Stress, anxiety, the immune system, trauma. These words have been thrown around a lot recently, and they seem to have some sort of connection. But how does studying for a final give you pimples on your face? They don't seem to be related, or do they? We all have an understanding of what stress is, whether it's psychological articles on Facebook or just talking with your friends like, oh my god, I'm stressed. But here's a question. How does your body understand what stress is? How is it reading? You see, at our most basic level, stress is understood as fear. Think of your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. Imagine her on the field, I don't know, she's trying to get an apple or something from a tree, and a bear pops up. And she's like, oh my god, it's a bear. I mean, I don't think she spoke English, but whatever. And now her body's going, danger, danger, your life is in danger. So now you know what the body does. It reads it as a life-threatening situation. The body's now pumping adrenaline, cortisol, other stress hormones. Her blood is running fast, her muscles are tense, her eyes are dilated. Why? So she could see better if it's dark or not. She can ready to run. Her muscles are tense, her blood is flowing, whatever she needs, her body is ready. All she has to do is decide fight or flight. So whatever decision she takes, the body's response is going to be epically fast, much faster than any normal everyday functioning. And that is how their system was designed. And now when she gets out of the situation, she goes home back in her home, a cave, I don't know. She's like, whoo, she breathes a sigh of relief, all her hormones are coming down. And great adventurous day, she could tell her story. And maybe you heard that story, I don't know. Yeah, you should probably not take advice from me because like I have pimples. They look ugly. You see, this response system wasn't, you know, she was definitely, whatever she was doing, this was her body's backup system. This is only in an extreme situation where the stress response gets activated. This was not meant to be used every day. This is meant to be used in extreme scenarios. This is a system where if you're every day, you can do X amount of work. With this system, you could do X plus 2X amount of work. Amazing that we have the system, but here's the thing, we're not meant to use it all the time, we're just meant to use it that one time. Let's talk about modern day stresses. Our stresses might be different. Modern day stresses is you're afraid you're gonna lose your job, get homeless. You're afraid you're not gonna make enough money to pay your bills. You're afraid of failing an exam. You're afraid of getting divorced from your partner. All of these situations cause us stress. However, our body reads it the same way as if we saw a bear. Really. Your flight and fight gets activated this whole time. You know those nights where you stay up all night in college studying for an exam? I mean, you might have done great or not, but regardless, you're like, whew, I have an awesome body, I stayed up all night. You see, you are using or maybe even abusing your stress response system. It's meant for accidental scenarios, emergency. It's an emergency backup plan. It's not the main system you should be running on, but hey, I'm guilty. I've used it. I'm guilty. I've abused it. So, I'm not gonna fight you on that.